Question 242 says, before his last maths test, Sanel's average was 33%. In his last test, he scored 40%, which increased his average to 34%. What must he score in the next test to increase his average to 35%? So let's suppose Sanel wrote n tests to get his average of 33%. That would mean that the total of his percentage marks is 33n. After the last test, the total rose to 33n plus 40, since in the last test he got 40%, so 33n plus 40. And this is over the number of tests is written, which is the n test plus the recent one, which is plus 1. And we say that this will equal to 34. If we multiply both sides by n plus 1, we get 33n plus 40 is equal to 34n plus 34. If we simplify this, we get that n is equal to 6, which means that so far he's written 6 tests, and his score after the last test is 34 times 7, because his average is 34 and he's written 7 tests at this point. So we need to figure out what his total score currently is. So that will be 238. And then for the average to be 35, the total will have to be 35 times 8, because now we're adding the next test is gonna write to try and boost his average from 34 to 35. What do we need his total score to be in that regard? So we find that that will be 280. And then if we subtract what he desires from what he currently has, we get what is required of him, which is to get a 42% on his next test in order to increase his percentage by 1. Therefore, our answer will be 42, which is A.